What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new series here on the channel. We're just arriving here. Oh, missed my turn here. Gotta get myself a coffee. Stop here at Tim Hortons. Better watch. My cop is there. Drive-thru's right here. We bought a $5 million farm. Has a bunch of equipment at the farm. We'll see what is there when we get there. Yeah, can I get a extra large 4x4? And Boston cream donut, please. Thank you so much. We'll be getting to the farm here. Thank you. You have a fantastic day. Okay, let's get to the farm and we will see what we're dealing with. So I bought it for $5 million. Huge investment. Has a bunch of equipment there. Some equipment we'll sell, some equipment we're going to keep. Comes with a couple fields. And it is a dairy farm. I'm looking forward to this. This should be fun. We're here in Sudbury, Ontario. And if you don't know, I'm from Ontario. I'm from Ontario, Canada, so playing on this map is gonna be fun for me. Just arriving here to the farm, and steering is a bit off. We're coming up here on the house here. I think we'll park right here. We'll get on out here and take a look. Nice big Canadian flag there. And here is our home. And there's my wife. She here to beat me here. How you doing, babe? Oh, this is nice. And that's our nanny right there. Come into the backyard. Nice swimming pool. Oh yeah. That's gonna be awesome. But here is our farm. Here it is. Looks awesome here. So some equipment is over here. As you can see, we got a baler, forklift, little case here, tractor with it's over here. Ooh, tight squeeze. Okay, we have a big transport truck here with a grain trailer. Huge. That's awesome. We've got something over here. Manure spreader. Okay. Over here is the dairy. Here's the dairy cattle right here. Wow, they have a nice big area here. Moo to you too. And yeah, here it is right here. Our dairy. This is gonna be, we're gonna try to build a dairy empire here. That is for sure. What else do we have here? So that's the house. Already seen that. Big grain silo setup here. And I was told that there is some grain left over from the previous owners. Not sure what exactly. 63,000 liters of canola, 194,000 of oat, and 280,000 of soybeans. That is going to come in handy for us to make some money quickly here. Maybe get new equipment, purchase an extra field, something like that. Here's a harvester here, case. Corn header on top, attached to it, and over here is our bean header. Definitely probably going to upgrade some equipment here. Maybe a bigger bean header, maybe bigger corn header, we'll see. We have a case 260. Okay, and yeah, nice. This is gonna be awesome. Fuel tank here, actually full of fuel as well. That's awesome. Nothing in here, but this is gonna be perfect for storage. Awesome. Now I think there's one more barn that we've got to take a look in. It is the month of August, obviously, here, so if I'm going to, what I'm going to do is probably cut. So this is our grass field. It's ready to be harvested, ready to be cut, and we do have a cornfield right across the road there, and I'm probably going to cut that for chaff, for silage. But let's go in here. We'll definitely do some maintenance around the farm, brighten it up here, clean things up. Oh yeah, huge storage availability in here. This is awesome. Wow, this is huge. Just kind of open things up. So we do have another case tractor here, a big one. Oh wow, nice. A J&M grain trailer, grain cart. Another case over here. Perfect. So we got enough tractors here, definitely. Now, like I said, we might upgrade things down the road. We'll see. And change some things up, maybe. Open things up here. What's this over here? Okay. Oh, and we already seen those pieces of equipment over there. Yeah, so this is basically what we own here. Awesome. I didn't come across a mower, which actually, we have a grass field. I didn't come across a mower, so that is probably something we're gonna have to spend some money on right off the bat. Is a mower. Cause yeah, I didn't see a mower. Our dog here loves it already. Awesome. Yeah, and over here across right here is our soybean field. It is growing. And like I said, that big field right across the street there is our corn field that we're going to chop as well. So we're going to need forage harvester. So there's things we need and some things that we might sell here. So let's figure that out. Okay, so let's take a look at our equipment and what we have. So we're going to go ahead. Some of these things I'm just selling right off the bat here. So I'm going to sell this. I'm also going to sell, no. Okay, so I want my big case right here. I am going to be selling this one right here. The quad track. The manure spreader we're going to sell. We're going to sell that. Truck stays. That goes. That goes because we're gonna get a new planting set up, like I said. I have something in mind for the planting setup, so just going basing it off of horsepower here. We want to keep the higher horsepower, so we're going to sell this tractor. No, we're going to keep the tractor. We have enough money here. Okay. So now, sales. We're going to look here at sales. First thing we're going to get here is this tractor right here. John Deere. Actually, no, wait. 1 second here. Let's focus on a mower first. Let's be smart about this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this right here. Okay, bought our first piece of equipment. Now, mower is not on here. As you can see, oh yeah, there's a mower. Sorry, there's a mower. Just not the mower I'm thinking of. I think the mower we're gonna get is the Batwing here. I think we'll keep everything the same. 40 grand, and it's bought. We are going to need a forage harvester. I said we're going to get one. Because I want to do some chopping. So I think we're going to go with a John Deere. We'll max it, the engine on it. We'll go standard. We're going to go standard pipe. It's $537,500. Okay. That's big. And this is the one that we're going to go with. Okay, that's big. Big investment right there. We are going to need a forage wagon now. I'm thinking what we're gonna go with is a regular trailers here, and we're gonna go with the clossless trailer here, and we're gonna have fun with this series. So I think what we'll do here is go max it out on that. Main color here, I think we'll just go jet black for everything here. Silver is perfect there. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks good. And that's 20 grand. Okay. So I really think that is good enough for now to get us started. Like I said, we have to get that grass mowed. We do have a baler. We do got a baler. I'm thinking now, is a baler that I like on sale? No. Okay, let's go buy a baler, and we're going to sell the other baler. Square bales, and we're going to go with this one right here, the Massey Ferguson. Working with, again, we're just going to have fun with it, so we're going to go with that and buy it. Okay, so then now we go to our vehicles again, and this baler right here we sell. Okay, and then vehicles again, we're gonna need a new planter setup, but I will get that afterwards when I make the final decision on what I'm doing in that sense. We're gonna sell that because we already got one now. Okay, that is good. That looks good. Puppy dog, you should not be lying there. Okay, now this is gonna be the farm truck here. Unless later down the road I get something else as the farm truck. So I'm going to want to get a vehicle to drive around town as my everyday vehicle. So that is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go ahead and get one of these here. Yeah. There we go. Yep. That looks good. And the stripe, I think what we'll do here, yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay, so we still have $421,000, but then we also have what is in our the silo system here. So we are going to be good. I got some plans to upgrade this farm, potentially get into some goats and maybe some sheep. But okay, I just wanted to basically see where our stuff got spawned to. Oh yeah, just basically in town here. I think this is just down from the Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons should be... Okay, so the gas station is here. And Tim Hortons is right down there. Yep, that's what I figured. So it's just basically down from the Tim Hortons, which is nice. So this is where the dealership is. I didn't even know. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario. Our series here, building a dairy empire. We are headed down to the farm. As you can see, I got the mower on the truck. Oh, get over. Head back down to the farm. I've been bringing some equipment down already, as you can see as we get down here. I have brought down the forage harvester. Ooh, big thick fog. Okay, I've got to get a sign outside of here so we know exactly where our farm is. But we are coming up here. I'm hoping I can squeeze through here. Nice, I can. Gotta get this farm organized. Figure out where I want things parked. Detach that from there. Okay. Now, we do need... I need... There we go, we'll take this. We're going to be getting our grass mowed. Perfect, swathing. Let's make sure we got this good here. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this mowed. I'll put this into a time lapse.
Sunrise hits, the coffee's strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. The laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time.
Okay, we're gonna make an investment here. $100,000 investment to be precise here. And we're gonna put down one of these. Let's see what happens here. This is silage fermenter. We can bring grass and chaff here, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, doesn't look horrible. I can kind of probably work with that. I'm gonna just do some construction. We'll get this. Not really. So what I think I'm going to do, come around, pick this up, and then we might cut a little bit into the field there. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. Yeah, so that's not going to be bad, actually. I thought it was going to be a little bit worse, but I think this kind of works. Yeah, we're going to be good. Yeah, okay. So now do need to actually here's our other case. We're gonna need a forage wagon. So let's get ourselves a forage wagon. That does 47,000. I guess we're gonna go with this one here. Again, we'll just have some fun with it. Okay. $25 is fine for that. I do want to have a cover. Standard capacity, no. We're gonna go with unrealistic, definitely. Yeah, we'll go. And yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. $202,000 left. Now we still have that grain still. Move the stuff out of the way. I'm gonna park this right here. And this we're gonna just park right here. I'm gonna go down and grab that and I'll get back with you. Okay, got that back here, and now we're just going to what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to kind of oh, wrong thing here. Use this here. Just kind of go behind like this. Like that. Like that. Perfect. There. So that takes care of that. Nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get this grass picked up here. Oh yeah. Gotta love the speed that we're able to go with this. I love a lot of the stuff in the costless pack is fantastic. I'm not sure what those things are there going down this field. They definitely don't have collision on them, so that's interesting. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if some of this we should bale up. I'm debating about that. I could bale some of it up. Like I said, I would like to get some sheep and goats. I know I said it's going to be like a dairy empire, but I still would like to do some sheep for wool. So that's kind of where I'm thinking. But we're this far here, we're not going to bale it. I will just buy some grass bales to feed them when we're ready. I think we need as much silage as we can. So that is what we're going to do. Okay, so that's going to be all the grass. So now what we do, we're going to offload it. Let that offload. We're going to come in here and we are going to grass and activate. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario, the $5 million mega farm. We are racing against the clock here. As you can see up in the corner there, rain is in the forecast, and it's going to be raining pretty much all day. So we got to get the corn chopped to make silage. Just want to give you a quick little rundown here. The cows are looking good. Milk is coming in. Food is a bit lower on the lower side now. We got to get them some silage. We will definitely do that. And that is what this machine over here, as you see in the last video, I've got up and running here. And it is, we got 267,000 liters right now of silage. We'll get more as we chop. Here we are. As you can see, I've already started here a bit. Numbers are up and down. It's kind of fluctuating. We'll get this going here, get this finished. Just basically started, just only about halfway around. But yeah, we are racing against the clock to beat the rain. That is what we are doing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thrown in a time lapse, and I'll get back with you.
Sunrise hits, the coffee's strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. Laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. School outlaw, new school stream, living the dream in a digital scene. Dirt roads in the game, but he's real life tough. Building this channel, never had enough. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. One viewer at a
time. Okay, we are just so I've made a decision here. Just making our last pass down this side of the field. As you can see, I've done about half the field here, and we've got about, by the time we're done this, probably about 570-ish thousand, well, 570 now, liters of soybeans of chaff here. So what we're going to do is I am going to leave the other half of the field, and we are going to harvest that as regular corn. This field has those things too. And look at the little fog patch down in this little gully area. Wow. Like the graphics of this map for sure. Okay, so we're gonna head back into the farm here. We made it out of the rain for sure, I believe. Whoa, okay. What the heck, car? You come out of nowhere. Get out of my way. I own the road. As we get back to the farm here, I believe the rain is going to be starting here at about 11 o'clock in-game here, which is in about 8 minutes in-game. So it was probably a good idea to stop when we did anyway. And we are going to take this chaff and put it in our silage production that we purchased in the last episode. There we go. I was going to say, what the heck's going on here? We'll offload that. And then we're going to see what we get up to. Close that. I'm going to kind of organized the farm a bit here. We still got more organizing to do. I'm gonna unattach that. We're gonna close that up, and I think we're gonna park this. Right down in here. I think we're going to be selling our that combine and getting a different combine. Oh, I forgot. Okay. I forgot. I still have got flight mode on. Okay. Get this stuff out of the field. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to grab a tractor and to hook up to that trailer, and maybe we'll sell some of our goodies that was left in our silo and that. We got some things to do around the farm as well, so we're going to kind of do that. There's a bit of construction work, let's call it. Let's call it construction work. And park that there for now. We'll eventually get over to here. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to leave this, like I said, the other half of this field for next, well, it'll be next month in game. Should be at least. This is field 8. So I kind of would like to purchase field 8 as our next piece of property. Oh, so it's kind of a weird one, as you can see here. It's $1 million too. Okay, maybe not. This one right here, number 3, is same thing. That one's pretty decent. $691,000. Well, we're gonna have to look to get another field because I want to get one more field, especially for harvest season, and then have the extra field for planting season. And park that there. Okay, so I think the first thing is first here. What the heck is going on here? There's a trigger here, so why can't I sell this? I don't understand that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Kind of wanting to clean this a little bit up here. Those stations can stay. Yeah, see. Why didn't it go up that way? Man, who owns this, all these trees up here? Is it us? Yeah, it is us. Okay, I have an idea for expansion. But you're gonna need massive money for that. But I have an idea. That'll be long down the road because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna need lots of money. So I think what we're going to do here is get me a tractor. Second here. Where the heck? There we are. They got enough food for now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario. As you can see here, we are breaking ground on a new field. I went ahead and cleared a bunch of trees out of this area up here. We already owned it. And we are going to break ground and create another field. Okay. What is going on? One second here. Might have to go into construction mode. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a new upload, never miss when I go live. Okay, we're gonna try that. And just get rid of these few trees here. I thought I had them all gone. There we go. I think that is good. This is not in our way, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw this into a time lapse.
sunrise hits, the coffee's strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. The laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Old school outlaw, new school stream. Living the dream in a digital scene. Dirt roads in the game, but he's real life tough. Building this channel, never had enough. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. One viewer at a
time. Okay, got that done. Look at this nice big field. Gonna be an extra crop, extra income. Now look at this funny looking tree. Can't get rid of it. It is stuck there. I don't understand it. And same with this blind, hunting blind. It's just there, so got to kind of deal with it. But now we are going to get a couple greenhouses, and I think I found the perfect location. By the way, I did go ahead and sell that bale trailer because I'm gonna get a different one. So this is the area I'm thinking for our couple greenhouses. So do a bit of okay. Okay, greenhouses, check. I want the large ones. And I want it as close as possible. to right here. Nice. Okay, and I want, again, one more. Trying to line this up. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. And I think we can fit one more. I'm not worried about the money. Like I said, I'm not worried about the money thing because we are going to sell our soybeans and crop stuff. So let's just try to get this in the right section here. I can, you know what? No, we're going to just have the two. Yeah, okay, so I have an idea now that we're just doing the two. Come on, where are you? Is that the same one? No, it's not. Is that the same one? No, it's not. I think this is it right here. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna probably get rid of this tree. Oh yeah, there's enough spot right there for pallets to spawn, and same with this side. And we can drive around here. So we're just gonna get rid of this tree here, and same with this one right here. There we go. And this one. Oh, and these two little bush ones. There we go. Nice. We got two greenhouses. We're gonna get a water tanker now to fill them up, and we do have a water source I found over here. Free water source right here. Gotta love that. So detach from that, I'm gonna hop in and attach to our okay. That quite didn't work out. Okay, so oats. We have 194,000 of oats. So we're gonna sell that. And I'll get back with you when we get to the sale station. Okay, we're just arriving here. Not too entirely sure where we're going here yet. Looks like we're going up here. Oh, right up here, okay. And how much are we gonna get? Nice, $181,000. So we're gonna definitely take that. Yeah, I seen that. Okay. Very busy place here. It's right next to the dealer, so that is awesome. Good to know where we take things to sell them. For the majority of it. There we go. So I think gonna do. Now we got our greenhouse. We gotta get it up and running. So I do gotta get a water tanker. I'll get back with you. Okay, got a water tanker here. And we are filling it up. It's taking a while. And it's actually not free either. It does actually charge us. Didn't realize that. I thought because it was a pond that it was free. But it is not. It is not free. I'll get back with you. I'm going to make a little path back here so we have easy access kind of to get out. What the heck is that? I'll take a look to see what that is. Okay, that looks good. So now we have easy access from the water. Kind of a turnaround here, but what the heck is this? 10,000 liters of cotton. What? Why the heck was this back here? Interesting. Is that... wonder... I'm gonna flatten this little spot right there. Actually, let me do that right now. Perfect. And just get rid of this one tree. There we go. Easy access in and out of the watering hole. We do actually have to pay there. I was shocked. Thought it was because it was a pond. It was like free, but no. Had to pay almost $21,000, but we have a lot of water in here, so not gonna have to get water for a while. I should have came in the other way. That was my mistake. Would have been a lot easier. So I'll just go into that right now and turn around. Okay. I have to see what makes the most sense profit-wise for us to do. So let's go to prices. So chili peppers is right there, 745-ish. They're saying 914 is the max price on that. How about garlic? Max price 914 on garlic. Lettuce? Yeah, lettuce. Okay. Lettuce is going to be our best friend on this, so water, active, and we are doing lettuce. We're going to just do lettuce on both of them. And active. Close that. There we go. Okay. Watering tanker, I'm going to leave right there. Now, I got two. I'm going to park this right there. I got to investigate this cotton. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario here, and welcome to the month of October, and it is harvest season. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look here. Our lettuce is coming in very nicely here. So what we have going on the farm is, like I said, harvest season. So our grass is ready to be harvested again. Our soybeans right here is ready to be harvested. And that last bit of that half field of corn is ready to be harvested here as well. As you can see, I've been already doing a bit of it. So that is ready to be harvested. I have made a decision, and this is what I'm going to do. I've taken out a $1 million loan. And you're probably like, why? What are you going to do with that? This is what I'm going to do with that. I'm purchasing field 3 here. $873,000. It is ready to be harvested in corn. So we're going to buy it. Perfect. Gives us some extra crop to harvest. And now you're probably like, well, Brady, what are you going to harvest it all just with one harvester? No, I'm not. I've been thinking about getting a second harvester up and running. I know I talked about maybe selling the case and getting a different harvester. I've decided for now, this harvest season, I'm going to keep the case. But I want to get a second harvester up and running. And I think I found a good deal So I will get down to the shop and I'll get back with you. Okay, look what we're gonna do here. We found this awesome deal right here. We are gonna go with this one right here, this John Deere combine, 98 or 9650. I can't even read that properly. I'm far away from the screen, so okay, so we're gonna get this one right here. Short pipe. We're gonna just go standard pipe for sure, and I think that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. $128,000. I think that's perfect. I really do. So what we're gonna now need is a corn header. And I think what we're gonna go with, I was debating between these two. Oh, sorry, nope. It was these two right here. That's 9 meter. This is 6 meter. I think we are gonna go with the 9 meter. Purchase that. Okay. Oh, we're in the middle of the road. Backlog. And now grain header for that. I think it's gonna be this one right here. Yeah. And go ahead and buy that as well. Okay, so we're up at the shop here. Take a look at this. Yeah, so our new combine setup right here. We're gonna have to get some more equipment later. We're gonna have to make some money here, but let's get back to, yeah, that'll work. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, nice little machine here. It'll do the trick. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, and we'll get back with you. Okay, here is got it down to the farm here, and we're gonna get to harvesting. Turn the HUD on so we can see what we're doing here. Okay. So, oh yeah, that is satisfying. Yeah. Turn that on. You first need to unfold. first need to unfold the harvester. Well, there we go. I'll get it eventually. There we go. I do got the other worker. I did hire a worker for the other field to finish off the other cornfield. So what I'm going to do is actually put a worker on this field, and I'm gonna go finish the other field and put that in a time lapse. So that's what we'll do.
Sunrise hits, the coffee's strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. Laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Old school outlaw, new school stream. Living the dream in a digital scene. Dirt roads in the game, but he's real life tough. Building this channel, never had enough. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. One viewer at a time.
Okay, we got that. Both cornfields are done. We have a lot of corn. The yield was kind of mediocre at the beginning, as you've probably seen in the time lapse, and then near the end it got about 3/4 of the way in, it got way better. So we're putting everything into our glossless Oh my god, Colossus trailer. Trying to speak here. Yeah, Colossus trailer. Pour everything in here. And I did notice, as you can see, there it doesn't even look like there's corn in the harvester. There is something wrong with this one, so we are going to actually sell it, and I'm going to get a different combine. That'll be done later. But we're going to pour everything into this. We'll get this out of the way. We're going to pour everything into that trailer, and then we'll have to take the 2 trailers and dump them. Two trailers, our transport truck trailer over there, and this trailer. Okay, that's poured. Now, this. I think I'm gonna have to get some better trailers. These trailers are a tractor, sorry, aren't the greatest for. I think it's the horsepower. The horsepower is not high enough. I'll get back with you when we're ready to pour them in our silo. Okay, as you can see, we are ready. I already brought the transport truck over there as well. So we're dumping this. Okay. Pull this out of the way. And transport truck. Okay. Dump the first one out. Can't tell. I have to kind of look like that. Okay. And out of our last one. Okay, we are empty. So we're gonna go this way and park right here. And now we're going to see corn wise, what do we got? Right here, 389 or 69,000 liters. Again, I'm far away from the screen. Right now is very low. So we're definitely not selling yet. Max value $354,000. That's kind of what we're waiting for, and that'll be in January. So we'll definitely hold on to that. Our milk is a good sale price right now, but we're holding on to that because I have a plan for that. We have 1 million liters of silage, which is our cattle feed, so that's awesome. And you see our soybeans, 280,000 right now. Max value $624,000. That's where we're going to be able to pay off our $1 million loan. And the reason I say that is because that's what we already have in there. We have this big soybean field to harvest still. And this one over here is a grass field that we got to get done. Not sure, I haven't decided with that grass field if we're going to bale them and make some grass bales for maybe getting some sheep or goats, or if I'm just going to cut the grass and... What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario here, and we are in a new combine. Went ahead and leased this combine here. We may end up buying it if we like it. So far I'm liking it. We are still in the month of October here, but we've moved on to our soybean harvest. Obviously in the last video we did our corn harvest, and now we are doing our soybean harvest. And numbers are, look at the numbers. Take a look at the numbers for yourself. They are really good right now. It's looking decent, kind of fluctuating back and forth here, but we're getting some strong numbers here. But like I said, yeah, this is a new combine. We are demoing it, obviously leasing it, seeing how it works, if we like it. So far I do. If I do, we are going to purchase it. For the whole setup here, the combine and the bean header, it is about $405,000. So that is what we're looking at, and then obviously we'd have to add a corn header to the equation here, but I am really liking it. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in a time lapse. Let's get the soybean harvest underway.
Sunrise hits, the coffee is strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. The laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From Silage famous in no time. Old school outlaw, new school stream, living the dream in a digital scene. Dirt roads in the game, but he's real life tough. Building this channel, never had enough. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. One viewer at a
Okay, that soybean harvest is done. 234,000 liters of soybeans here, and we'll update you guys here. I had a bit of an issue, so I'll just take you to it now. You're probably like, Brady, where's our cow barn? I had an issue. I couldn't get in the barn, and I don't know if I did something when we first started by me selling anything, or if it was just a glitch. I couldn't feed the cattle in that barn that was down. I couldn't, no matter what I did. I sat here trying to figure it out for almost 2 hours. I couldn't figure it out. So what I've done is I put down a different cow barn. I don't have the cattle in, so here's the caviar. So I put down a cow barn without having any money taken away. That was free. We done the thing. Where the caviar is, we have to buy our cattle, which is fine. We're going to be going with dairy cattle anyway, because that's what we started off with. So we're going to go ahead and get I already had 20 of these, 20 of the 18-month-old ones. We're going with 60 of them, and 150 of babies. So if we come in, we have 230 out of 596. Now here's the other caviar. This thing was on the other one, electrical panel. I can't get it. I can't delete it. I can't do anything with it. It's stuck there. And it doesn't help bring a trailer in here. So what I have went ahead and done is we're going to leave this trailer in here. And this is how I'm going to feed our cattle, using this trailer. And that is what I've done. Give you that little update there. Now back to the soybeans. 234,000 liters. We're going to be putting it in our silo here. We're going to be making a lot of money off our soybeans. We have a lot of soybeans to sell. We're going to be making a lot of money. Looking forward to that, because we have things to purchase. We have new equipment and old equipment that we're going to get rid of and have everything prepared for planting season. So, speak of planting season, it is right around the corner. We've got to figure things out here. So, this field here was corn. This field will be soybeans next year. This field here was soybeans. This field will be corn. Okay, now that that's figured out, this field over here was corn and will be corn again. Okay, and then this is our grass field. It is ready to be harvested. We gotta still cut the grass. And then if you come up here to the field that we created, this, not entirely sure what we're gonna put here. And this one right here is a potential that we buy. We shall see if we're going to be able to buy it. I would like to buy it. We shall see if we're going to be able to buy it. All depending on how much money we have in soybeans. There's a lot of trees up here that I can kind of get rid of and maybe make more fields. I know up here is a little hilly, but down in this section, we could make another big field. Right down in here, we own all this area right here. So that is kind of an idea as well for the future. But without knowing exactly what we're gonna do, we shall see. Speak of equipment now. So I was saying about equipment. So this little John Deere combine has to go. We're gonna sell that because of the glitch part of the, you couldn't even see the corn in the thing. Right, we are gonna keep the case. I already said we were keeping the case. And this John Deere harvester here that I demoed, this setup here, we are gonna buy it. I absolutely loved it. It was a fantastic combine. We're gonna buy it. So that's going to cost us some money as well. I'll get back with you. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing here. So this little header here, we're going to sell. We're going to sell this John Deere combine. Okay, so we are going to return that and return that. Okay. And we are going to actually end up selling our baler as well. So that's taken care of. Just basically taking a look to see soybeans max value $1.1 million come July. That definitely I don't like, because it's July, planting season, and everything is past us. So we're gonna have to see what we're going to do. The other last thing, oh yeah. Planting season for wheat. So we can plant right now, this month. We are going to plant this field in wheat. So that is what we're going to have to do. I'll be taking care of that in the next episode, next video. But I think that is everything. We got the cows, I think. Oh yeah, they're all here. I was going to say I didn't see exactly where they are. Doesn't look like there's as many as I bought. But what's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario here, and as you can see, went ahead and made a couple purchases for the farm. Now, FYI, tractor is just leased. I didn't purchase it yet. I plan on it though, so as long as it does what I want it to do. There we go. We'll hop on up in here and get it off. Should be easier taking it off than it was getting it on. Let me tell you, that was a piece of work. So this setup is going to be our baling and mowing setup. So obviously our new baler, round bales, and our mowing and baling tractor is what I'm thinking for the New Holland here. And that means this case Magnum, or is it the other case Magnum? One second here. Yeah, this one is staying. This case Magnum right here is going bye-bye. We are selling it. Okay, so this case Magnum is $228. 1 second here. We'll get the proper one. Yeah, right here. This one right here. And buy. And it's gone. There we go. Sold that one. This is our new setup, like I said. Let's go ahead, detach from that. Come over here and attach to our mower. Unfold the mower. Get the steering assist on. And here we go. Let's go ahead and throw this in a time lapse.
Sunrise hits, the coffee's strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. The laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. one viewer at a time. Watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Old school outlaw, new school stream, living the dream in a digital scene. Dirt roads in the game, but he's real life tough. Building this channel, never had enough. One viewer at a time. Watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. One viewer at a
time. Okay, got that all done. Got 44 bales out of that field. Very nice. While we were doing that, I hired a local farmhand that I met. I hired him, and he got up here to this field right here, field 3, and got it planted in wheat. So now we have a big wheat field. As you can see, nice big wheat field right here. So that I got done. I thought I was going to be planting wheat in this one, but I decided to have a bigger field. I wanted more wheat. So that's what we done. Trying to think of what else. Got a couple of fields plowed already, but that planting season obviously is not until April, I believe. We're doing corn next year, April, yeah, and soybeans again as well as April, May. So that is what we did get done. I'm gonna put the the baler away here. That probably was our last cut of the year. I might be able to get one more cut in December, which I would prefer if we can. But if not a huge deal, but I would like to. And speak of, you're probably like, well, Brady, where are you going to put the bales? I don't know yet. I don't know. There we go. Leave that just like that. This actually setup worked out very well. I really did enjoy this New Holland tractor. So this is definitely our baling and mowing and baling setup for sure. I think we've done just about everything I wanted to get done here on the farm for the month of October, when we are able to move ahead here. Planting season, obviously the wheat is planted. That was the main thing getting done. I believe we're good to move ahead here. So that's what I think what we're gonna do here is skip ahead. Actually just come over and check the water supply here. Make sure that is looking good. It is on that front. The one other thing I wanted to check Now that what I'm going to be doing is possibly getting a TMR production, or maybe just buying total mixed ration. And we justify it by basically selling bales and silage to pay for the TMR for our cattle, for our dairy cattle. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, I would like to get sheep or goats. I just I don't know where to put them yet. Was possibly thinking about expanding up here, up in the flat area where's the flat area that I was, somewhere in and around this area up here, I was kind of thinking, and then build myself a little makeshift road going down into the farm. I think I had in mind, right here, kind of building a road pathway going up here, and then putting the sheep up in this area, somewhere up in here, the sheep or goats, whichever one. But that will be a project for a different day. But I think that is just about everything done on the farm. I know this was a quick little video, but we got things done. The next video it'll be planting season. That is basically what the next one will be. It'll be planting season, and most likely selling most of our grain. So actually the next video might not be planting season. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario here, and we are going to be starting things off here by putting in a corn dryer. Like to get a corn dryer in here for us to be able to dry our corn and get some extra profit. So I would kind of like to put that right about here. Perfect. We now have a corn dryer set up right here. We have enough room here to put something else over there. That looks good. So now, what I want to do... Oh, I got seeds in here. I was messing around with our farm here, trying to clean things up. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, because I was gonna do this anyway. I'm sorry, guys. I am dealing with the flu right now. Field work. Here we go. So the house, that one will be over there, and we're gonna put this one. Right there. There we go. We're gonna have to order our seed and fertilizer. I did also go ahead and purchase that S7 combine that we demoed that seed just paid for the thing there. I'm gonna have to go ahead and order our seed, and I believe we have enough fertilizer here on the farm. Oh yeah, plenty of fertilizer. Yeah, we have plenty. I did go ahead and purchase the bean header and S7 combine that we demoed in the previous video, or not the last video, but the video before that. Got that purchased there, and I actually did purchase the New Holland tractor that I was demoing, just checking out if that would work for us, and it did. So did go ahead and do those two purchases. Lettuce is coming in very nicely. So now back to the reason I wanted to get rid of the seed, so we can take our corn and put it in our corn dryer. So that is what we're going to do now. I did go ahead and sell the canola that was in there we go. Corn. There we go. We're going to put all of it in our corn dryer, but our corn dryer won't fit it all right now, so we're just going to put in a bit at a time. Yes, I did go ahead and sold the canola that was here, so that was taken care of. And I guess I got to pay attention to this. I was going to order our bulk seed, but I'm not going to do that yet because I believe it's 100,000 that fits in there. So we're just going to go with 97,000. Oh, okay. I gotta be careful of that. Perfect. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, it holds 150,000. Okay, so let's get this. Let's go and grab some more. I thought it was 100,000, so we can fit like another 100, or another what? 47,000 or 100, sorry, 100. Another 52-ish thousand. This tractor is going. I'm gonna get a John Deere tractor. Corn again. Yeah, I am gonna sell this case tractor, and we're gonna get a different tractor. I'm gonna get a tractor for our planting setup. And oh wow, I stopped it right at 51,000. Look at that. Interesting. Now we're going to try to go in from this side. See if makes any difference for... Nope. We still hit that bulge there. It's the back. It's the wide tires. It's double wide tires. Anyway, we'll offload this. Thank you. And now we'll get that up and running here. Okay. Yeah. Dry corn. Activate. Okay, and it is off and running. So now we are drying our corn. Get a little extra profit, which is fantastic. So that is what we're going to do on that front. Detach from there because we are selling that tractor right now. I'm getting rid of it. Oh, vehicles. Vehicles. Oh yeah, we're also going to sell our lime spreader. I want to get a different lime spreader, so let's sell that right now as well. Okay, it's not that one. It's this one right here. Perfect. Okay, so I said I was going to get a different lime spreader, so we're going to go here. Oh, it's this one right here I want. Unrealistic capacity, yep, sure. We can change the color though. Why don't we do John Deere green? Yeah, let's go with that. Sell that, or buy that. And then I said a tractor. Okay, we are gonna go all the way down here. I'm looking for the... I have one in my mind here, just... I can't... if this is it or not. I'll bring it back. Okay, so here is our... this is going to be our planting tractor. Right here. $357,000. Go ahead and buy it. And now we're going to get our planter. We're gonna go. At some point we'll have to upgrade, but we're gonna go with this first. 12 row here. Yeah, so we're doing both liquid and that. Wheel setup will be standard. That's all standard. That's all standard. $45,000 for this. Buy that as well. Okay. So we got our planting set up. Leaves just about $69,000 left in the bank. Okay, got our setup here. Looking good. I'm gonna drive back to the farm. I'm gonna stop at Tim Hortons, get a coffee. And then I'm gonna drive back to the farm. I'm gonna put that in a time lapse.
Sunrise hits, the coffee's strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. Laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Old school outlaw, new school stream. Living the dream in a digital scene. Dirt roads in the game, but he's real life tough. Building this channel, never had enough. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. One viewer at a time.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario here, and we are starting this video off by selling all of our lettuce. We're selling it here to the Tim Hortons. I'm not too sure exactly where we got to sell it to. Oh, looks like it's right here, which is not good. Looks like some of it is going to sell. and some is not. We're just gonna have to have some fun with it and knock it over. Oh, yeah, this could be a while. Come on. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. There's got to be an easier way of doing this. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new upload and never miss when I go live. I'll give you a reveal on what we make off this in a minute. I did start out with about $6,900 and I'm going to explain why, because I have done some farm upgrades and that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just turn HUD on and we'll see what we've got. $80,000. So we started out with about $6,900. So now we've got $80,000. As you can see, it is the month of April, and now next clip you'll see is basically stuff that I've done in the previous months leading up to the month of April here. I'm trying to speed things up here, trying to get into planting season, which April is planting season. I did go ahead and create a new field. I did go ahead and I sold some of our soybeans. Now that I didn't get a video of. I did sell some soybeans in order to place down a sheep pen and a bale storage. This fog is thick right here at our farm entrance. Also, you'll see I did pick up all those bales that was in our grass field there. And I did lime the two created fields. The one created field that we created a few videos ago, and the one field that I did create in this video. I'll go ahead and throw all that in a time lapse right now for you. I was able to, once again, I cleared out a lot of trees. And I put down a sheep pasture here. So I'm going to, I haven't made the final decision if it's going to be sheep or goats or maybe both. But we can hold 2,056 in this pasture. Looking good there. I also went ahead and put in a bale storage here, so we can bring up all of our bales and put it here. Went ahead and cleared a little path. As you can see, a path going down towards our farm here. This is exactly where I said I was going to build the pathway up here and figure out a location up here to build, to basically extend our farm area. Alright, so that is what I did go ahead and do. There's a lot more potential up in this area and I've seen this spot here, this nice little circle area here, as potential as well to clear out trees and put in another small field. And I think there's one more good spot where I can create another field too. That'll be later down the road we do that. But yeah, so this is what I've been up to.
sunrise hits, the coffee's strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. Laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. School outlaw, new school stream. Living the dream in a digital scene. Dirt roads in the game, but he's real life tough. Building his channel, never had enough. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. One viewer at a
time. Okay, so let's head up to the sheep pasture. And we'll go ahead and put down, we're going to put down sheep. That is my decision. We're gonna go ahead and put down some sheep here. So we're gonna get 40 of them. $70 of them. And 100 of them. Okay, so we have sheep. Now, need take out, so I think what we're going to do is take out 5. Here they are. Yeah, I think sheep makes sense for right now. Maybe we do put down a goat pasture later, or put them both together. We could do that as well. But for now, we'll just start off with sheep. Once we get our wheat field done as well, I'm definitely wanting to get chickens. Oh wow, they can hold a lot. See if I can take 2 at a time here. So, what are we going to be planting? Well, we're going to be planting soybeans. I want to give everyone a rundown of that, what we're going to be planting. So we're planting soybeans and corn. That is something actually I want to check with our planter. So actually, let's run down here for a minute. There's something I would like to plant. Let's get in our planting tractor. Gotta love this tractor. We have that grass field is ready to be cut again, so that'll be awesome and get more bales. And we're gonna have a full year's worth of cutting and bales, so that's gonna be good. Okay. So I want to select seed. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Not what I thought. Okay, so decision now. We are going to do soybeans and corn. Okay, after these bales, that's all I'm going to feed them for right now. That'll be enough. It is April here, so we have a couple more months before we can actually sell all of our soybeans and that. Dry corn is coming in nicely as well, though. No, stop rolling, stop rolling. Okay, like 54,000 liters, that'll be enough for now. Like I said, we got 210. Next big area, as you can see here, what I did go ahead and do. Left some trees in and around here, so, but looks good. So that'll be that. Like I said, once that wheat field is done, I would definitely like to put in a chicken coop somewhere, and so we could get chickens. I'm going to take you up to that wheat field right now and show you. Wheat field is right here. It's coming along very nicely. Okay, so cornfield. This is going to be a cornfield here. And this is going to be a cornfield here. Those are going to be 2 cornfields. And this field over here is going to be a soybean. Soybeans in this field. Wow, that fog is thick. And soybeans in this field. That fog is so thick. Okay, so I think that is all that. Now, I would love... Now, I could take out more of a loan. I know our soybeans is going to bring us a lot of money that we have already in our thing, plus the corn that we already have in there. So I could do it. Oh, I can't do it. He already planted this, so he planted sorghum in here. I was hoping it was still not planted, or it was planted in soybeans or corn, and I would have scooped this field up. Unfortunately, he's already planted it. What is in here? Cotton in this field. Yeah, I don't want cotton either. I was hoping to get one more field, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen right now, unfortunately. What's this? Sunflowers. No, I don't want sunflowers either. What is this? Sunflowers. I don't want sunflowers. So everything is planted stuff that I'm not quite looking for. So if we take a look at the stock value here, like I said, 1.1 million in July for soybeans. Could kind of sell some of our liquid fertilizer and solid fertilizer, because I'm not going to be using it all, to get some money, maybe buy another field. So that's kind of what we could do. Dry corn, 149,000 right now. Regular corn, 180,000 right now. So you just kind of see Digestate right now, 192,000. We are going to be selling that. That'll give us money as well. So there's ways to get the money to buy another field, but looking at it, really, there's no other field that we want right now. No. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario here, and we are going to get our soybean planting underway here in this big field. We'll show everyone here. Where are we here? Right here. So I did go ahead in a live stream. I'm not sure if you've seen it or not. If you don't have post notifications turned on, make sure you turn them on so you don't miss it when I go live or post a video. But I did go ahead in a live stream over the weekend. I did go ahead and plant soybeans in this field here, field 9, and I did go ahead and plant corn in those two fields that we created. And also in the live stream, I also did cut and bale the grass field here. So now we are working on planting. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn post notifications on so you never miss a new upload, never miss when I go live. And if you've missed it, if you didn't see the community post on YouTube or my announcement page on Discord, I did make an announcement, upload schedule. I'll be releasing a new video every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday and Sundays will be my days off from uploading. I'll still be recording on the weekend and also possibly doing a live stream on the weekend. I'm hoping to do 2 live streams per week. Just stay up to date with me. Join my Discord. Link will be down in the description. And make sure you, again, post notifications are turned on. Gonna go ahead and get this field done. I'm going to throw this in a time lapse. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse.
Sunrise hits, the coffee's strong. Brady's setting up his day-long song. Laptop open, joystick in hand. He's a digital outlaw in a pixelated land. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens famous in no time. Plowing the fields, baling the hay. In farming simulator, he's paving his way. Comments popping, likes rolling in. A country rock rebel with a virtual spin. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. Outlaw, new school stream, living the dream in a digital scene. Dirt roads in the game, but he's real life tough. Building his channel, never had enough. One viewer at a time, watch him grind. Tractors and screens, he's a YouTube kind. From silage to corn, he's posting online. Brady Rimmer's gonna shine. Yeah, famous in no time. One viewer at a
time. Okay, got that finished, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So, got that all planted. So, our planting season is officially done. It's officially over. Planting season now is behind us. I gotta clean this farm up. I've got things laying around just about everywhere. So, what I'm gonna do is put this planter away. If I can get, yeah, I'm not gonna, oh, maybe. No, it's stuck. Okay. We'll just leave that there. So it is, again, month of April here. Just want to make sure. So cows need feed. That is okay. I'll get them feed. Let's take a run up. There's our puppy dog. Run up to our sheep. See how they're doing. I want to just skip ahead here a bit. We got wool coming in. Nice. We got 63,000 liters of food right now, so that's good. I do got to pick up all these bales down here. As you can see, field is full. Actually, I would like to get that Digestate sold. Definitely would like to get that sold too. Okay, so I'm going to get the cows taken care of and I'll get back. Okay, got the cows fed and that. And we're going to do something here. Like to get rid of these, not using them, and they had stuff in them, so we are getting money out of that, which is awesome. Love to see it. Okay, so that is taken care of. The other, so now we got 540,000, which is awesome. We are going to need another tanker. So let's go down and buy one. A barrel, and we're just gonna get clossless ones. Is our, I know we have one. Oh. I want to make sure ours is black. That's what I thought. Okay, we'll just get a purple one. Just that. Max capacity, obviously. Okay, so that's at the shop for us to pick up. At least then we can get rid of, sell the Digestate. So now, with this map, some things we have to put our own sell points down. So I'm considering putting down a sell everything point somewhere where we can sell everything. Because the Digestate we'd have to take to here. Or, not here, sorry. Field work. And that's what I'm considering that. That's a potential what we do. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is skip ahead here. Or you know what? No. Let's hop in the tractor and I'm going to head down and pick up that extra tanker that we just purchased. And I'll get back with you. Okay, just getting back here to the farm. We're going to load up our Digestate. Uh-oh. We're stuck. Okay. Digestate is loaded up for now. So let me know down in the comments, do you think I should sell or should buy place down a sell everything point somewhere here on the farm? Let me know down in the comments. For now, we're just going to sell it there. Okay, perfect. We are making some good moolah here. Okay, the other reason I wanted to get this was to put the slurry in. Our slurry is full right now, and we're just gonna, we won't have Digestate, so this will be perfect just to keep the slurry in for now. Load that up because I want to keep the slurry to use as fertilizer for our own fields. So I gotta figure out something, a spot to put that, or maybe this tanker is just our slurry tanker that we keep it in. I don't know. Let that continue to fill up there. Figure that out. Oh yeah, I'm flying. Okay. But $763,000. So in the next video, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna be selling all of our products here. So we are gonna be selling our soybeans, which they're on the rise right now. Max value of 1.1 million. I'm hoping to get at least 1 million out of them for them all. just looking at what else we're gonna sell. And our corn. Oh, that's what we should do. Let's leave that tanker right there. Let's go pick up our trailer and load up another load of... Oh, we gotta go the other way. Another load of corn to put in the dryer. I have a feeling that I need to take the dry corn out of the dryer first. I have a feeling that it's not going to let me put much in, so I don't want to get into that. Put the regular corn in here and then come to find out I have to take the dry corn first. Comes out pretty quick. Could be a little quicker, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. And then we'll put our dry corn in here. And then we'll put our regular corn back in the trailer here to take over to the dryer. Okay, so remember it's 150,000 liters of corn that I can put in there. That is what we're going to put in. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new upload and never miss when I go live. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel further, you can by becoming a channel member. Channel members do get awesome perks. Link to become a channel member is down in the description. While you're down in the description, join my Discord to stay up to date with me on a day-to-day basis. Also, check out my upload schedule, new videos Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so I got a watch here. I said 150,000 liters. We're at 115,000 right now. And we'll stop right there. There we go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sudbury, Ontario. We are month of July here, and moving things along here, we are going to be selling our soybeans. I think that was the right one I was supposed to be in. Yeah, I think it's right here. There we go. We're selling our soybeans. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Here is payday. Look at that money go up. Oh yeah. $1 million. Fantastic. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to get our loan paid off immediately. With that, we have some exciting things happening here soon. So we're going to get this paid off. And then I am going to, after that, I'm going to basically take everything, all of our crop, sell the rest of our crops. Once that is done, then we can skip ahead to harvest season. And there we go. Loan is paid off. We still have $798,278 in the bank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the farm and continue to sell all of our grain. So we got some corn, we got some dry corn. I'm not sure what else, to be honest. I'll figure that out. And I'll get back with you. Okay, we are month of August here. After selling all of our product stuff, we have now $1 million in the bank. Just over almost 1.1, almost. But, so here is the news. We are moving. I have decided to put the farm up for sale. And the farm has sold with a closing date of November. Closing date of November, and we are going to be moving to Ray County, Missouri. So, with that being said, I gotta get things prepared here to move. Obviously, it's only August, but I don't want to be doing much more with animals and that, so we are going to go ahead and sell them. Now, in Ray County, Missouri, we will get animals. Okay, so those are sold. Cows are sold. Now we're going to move up and sell the sheep. Here they are. We're selling the sheep. That one's done. That one's done. And that one's done. Now we have almost 1.2 million. We still got to sell the wool and that too. I will get back with you in the month of October. Okay, we're in the month of October here. Just wrapped up soybean harvest. A corn harvest is already done. We have 1.2 million in the bank. Gonna sell these soybeans right away. We are getting prepared to head to Ray County, Missouri. Gonna go ahead here and do is I got 421,000. Nice. Okay, so this field, we're going to sell the fields that's not connected to our farm. Wheat field, not connected to our farm. And same with this soybean field over here. which they're already been harvested, I should mention. We'll also sell that one because it's not connected to our farm. Our main farm right here is sold together, and the value is $2.1 million. That is what we'll be getting for our farm. But we did have to make a purchase in Ray County, obviously. Bought a farm, and we bought that farm for $2 million. So we only have $135,000 left from this farm. When we get back to the farm, we're going to start selling our equipment that we're not taking with us and loading up the equipment that we are taking with us. Okay, we are just about ready to leave here. As you can see, we've got everything that we're taking with us to Ray County. We got our New Holland tractor, we got our John Deere tractor here, we got our Case tractor coming with us with the front loader, and we have our John Deere S7 combine coming with us. But that is it that's coming with us. So what we've got to do now is sell all of the equipment, so let's go ahead and get that process done. That one is sold. That's coming. That is sold. 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 We'll have to get a header when we get to Ray County. Same with the chopper as well. Probably get a second combine as well. Okay, so that's it. That's all coming with us here. Okay, so $1.3 million basically in vehicles. Everything else is staying put. That was sold with the farm. Definitely gonna miss this place, but on to brighter and bigger and brighter things. We're going to move to Ray County. Ray County, Missouri. Here we come. Just waiting on that $135,000 deposit into our bank account to finish off this farm. And there it is, $135,000 just hit the bank. So we are out of here. We are on our way to Ray County, Missouri. I will see you in Ray County.